Seems like she did it again. I know what to do if only you would let me. As long as you're cool with it.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. In this video I used Fenty Beauty products to create this entire look. I basically just reviewed everything that I purchased. I know I'm super late and I'm so sorry I couldn't purchase it when it first dropped. So sorry to keep you guys waiting. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think about Fenty. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know I'm super late for this review, so here I have the freaking package. I purchased twice from Fenty Beauty because the first time I got the wrong shade foundation, so I have two. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my face and basically just y'all roll with me. So the first product I have is the Pro Filter, and out the box, I know you guys have seen this because first of all, everybody's been talking about Fenty. So this is what it looks like, and I read somewhere that this is not for oily skin. It's more for people who have dry combination skin because this is a pore minimizing primer. Yeah, so it has like a smooth velvety feel, or I think, let me not, because I've watched a lot of YouTube videos. Pump it on the back of my hand. So that's as much as I got right there. I think that's good enough. Okay, so it definitely feels very cool and moisturizing. Feels like moisturizer. It's very heavy, but I feel it sinking into my skin as I like massage it into my pores. I like the fact that this blends into your skin because as you can see it was like kind of creamy white, off-white shade, so I don't look like super white. It feels like I just have moisturizer on. So the next Fenty product is the foundation, and I purchased two foundations, guys. I'll show you. So as you can see, I have the shades 470 and 490, and 490 is too dark for me and 470 might just be my perfect shade. I purchased 490 because just in case, if I do like this foundation, and when I go out in the summer, when I get a little bit darker, I'm probably gonna want to use 490 if I do get that dark, or I might mix both and get 480. So yeah, so I'm gonna swatch 490 for you guys so you guys can see how it looks against my skin tone. So I pumped out a lot, but this is 490, and next to my face, it hasn't oxidized yet. Well, hold on, it hasn't oxidized, quote unquote. Apparently it's meant to get darker. So this is how it looks, 490, the darkest shade next to my face. So you guys can understand why I purchased 490 first, thinking it was my shade. The reason why a lot of people are so gassed over Fenty Beauty is because most of the time when you go looking for foundations, I'm the darkest shade, and usually the darkest shade does not look like this. My skin tone is the darkest shade, so I purchased the darkest shade just in case. But then I seen a lot of, like, you know, deeper skin tone women wearing 490, and I'm like, that is not my shade, so let me get another one. So this is 490, and as it's drying, like right here, you can see that got way darker. My chest is like the lightest part to my skin, but I mainly try to match my neck. 490 is way too dark, as you can see, and so when I noticed that 490 was too dark for me, I really just bought this off of Fenty Beauty, just looking at what they have, because I don't have any Sephora near me to go in store and like get this tested. So I'm really hoping this matches good. I decided 490 is too dark, so 470 might just be the perfect shade for me. So this is 470, and it looks very red. I feel like a lot of the deeper shades they go on red, and then after they dry to their undertone, I think that's what people mean by it doesn't oxidize. So it's very red, but usually, like, if I feel like it'll blend pretty fine to my face. after it dries and everything. So I also did not purchase any of her brushes because I'm on a budget. I struggle to even get these stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do 3 pumps. It's runny, but it has some thickness to it. It's not that like runny. It's not like MAC runny. If you have MAC, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna use a flat brush and just oh Lord, please match me. Okay guys, oh my god, this is not, wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna do one side of my face and hope for the best because wow. And I'm not gonna go on my neck because I want you guys to see like how it's gonna look afterwards. It's very, very red. It looks like skin. It's very lightweight. This is medium to full coverage. I don't know. Fenty Beauty, please do not disappoint me because I absolutely love the coverage of this foundation. Aside from the color match, I definitely think, ooh, my face is already drying. Like I feel like this feels like it looks like skin. That's what it is. Yeah, that's the. So this is one side of my face done and the other side has no foundation, and I'm very worried because this looks very red on me. I don't understand. I feel like my skin is should have gotten 480. Like, am I crazy or does this not blend down my neck? On this face, I'm going to mix 480 and 490 and see what happens. Mix a little bit of 490 with the 480 and I'm gonna blend that onto this side of my face and see what happens. I'm praying the Lord got me. Okay, so oh, it gets so red. So this is the mixture of 480 and 490 and I feel like this is okay. So I definitely need to get 480 because 470 is way too light, way too red for me, and this is literally perfect. Or am I crazy? Yeah, this is good. Okay guys, so this side of my face has 470 and 490 and this side of my face is just 470. And if we're going based off my chest, none of these match me, but if we're going based off my neck, the mixture of like in person it doesn't look that bad, but on camera, like looking at my monitor, you can tell it's more redder and this is more cooler. So like this matches better in person versus this one. But I'm just gonna blend the two down my neck. I'm gonna blend 490 and 470 down my neck and see what happens. I honestly think I prefer the mixture of 490 and 470 better, so I might purchase 480. Yeah, apart from that, the finish is very beautiful, very skin-like. I don't feel like I have anything on my face. I feel like it's soaked into my skin, which is actually very questionable because is that like good for your skin? I don't know. I don't feel like my skin is like you know what I'm saying, like sucking in all the foundation. Here's what it is. If you have dry skin, I don't think this would be good for you because this is a very mattifying foundation. It did the job because I feel like I don't even have to wear powder over this, that I can just like wear foundation and step out like this without any powder and I'll be all set. For concealer, I have 2 matchsticks, Truffle and Espresso, and those are the 2 deepest shades. So I'm gonna get it out the package and show you guys what it looks like. I don't know how to open these things, so I just break it because there's like, it's sealed right here, so I just, and it rips, so I don't keep the packages. This is so beautiful. I have not seen anybody's packaging look neat, like the shape, her little initials, the fact that these are magnetic. She definitely stepped it up, and I feel like this is one thing that nobody can top as of now. These matchsticks, you can conceal, color correct, and highlight with these. So I'm gonna swatch the two shades for you guys. This is how much comes in a matchstick right there. That's a good enough product for me. Ooh, it felt like it was gonna break. Anyway, yeah, so this is Espresso, the darkest shade, also known as the contour shade, which I'm so excited for because most of my contours are very, very gray undertoned. This is beautiful because it still has that like hint of red in it. So when I highlight, it's gonna look like I bronzed at the same time. I don't know. That's what I'm at least hoping it looks on my skin. So, and the highlighting shade that I got is called Truffle. This is what that looks like. I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna look like on me as a highlight. You guys know that I highlight with Dark Cocoa, which is the second to darkest shade in the LA Girl Pro concealers. So I'm very nervous to try this out, and yeah. Off the bat, I can say that I definitely like packaging is because it's just perfect. It gets right underneath my eye area. I don't think it's too drying or too. I think I like the fact that it's mattifying concealer. It reminds me of the MAC Pro Longwear concealers. If you get the stick ones, that's what it reminds me of. And it's very lightweight, as you can see. Like, I feel like I can build up with this. So as you guys know, I did not buy any of the like beauty blender things, whatever that she had, and I'm just gonna use the same foundation brush because you guys know that usually I blend out my concealer and foundation with the same brush. So I'm gonna see how that's gonna work out. I feel like I'm not really putting in any effort to blend this out. These blend out so easily. I don't know what people were talking about when they were saying, oh, it's very drying. I get what they mean, but I feel like it's mattifying. That's the correct term, not drying, because it's very hydrating. As you can see, like, I look dewy and glowy. So I definitely feel like they could have went deeper with Espresso because, for instance, the people who are the shade 490, this wouldn't work that great for them as a contour shade. I feel like it'll just blend in their skin. I like the idea, but they can definitely go deeper with this. So I'm excited to see the extra 40 shades that she's coming out with. Hopefully she comes out with more matchsticks. This is like fine for me, but somebody who's darker than me, this is not gonna work for them. So I'm using stippling motions, and yeah, it's blending away good. I love, love, love the undertone it's giving me right now. It looks like I have bronzed. This is definitely a staple piece. Espresso should be loved by many deep skin tones. And I noticed that she had dark contour sticks for pale skin, and it has like a gray pinky undertone, and I just thought it was so beautiful. If you check out Nikki Tutorials Fenty Beauty review, then you guys will see the contour shade that I'm talking about. It looks so good on pale skin, guys. I don't think I will be setting this because she did say she didn't come out with any setting powders, and I just want to wear all Fenty Beauty. I just feel very dewy right now. I feel like I could step out like this and I'll be fine as long as it's blended well. So for an oily skin girl, I'm not going to set this. So I'm also going to put Truffle on my lids and just take away that like ashy look because like I said, I'm going for a dewy look today, so no mattes, no powders. So I blended that away, and I like how that is looking so much better. If anything, I'm going to set it with some translucent powder because my lids do get oily. And yeah. So this is Chili Mango, and it's a shimmer stick. I didn't want to use it as a highlighter. Let me swatch it for you guys so you can see. So there she is, Chili Mango, so beautiful. I really want to highlight with this, but I'm very nervous, so I'm going to put this on my eyelid and see how that works out. So I'm going to go ahead and use my finger to blend that out. It's something very subtle. I was expecting it to be like booming just from how it looks right here, but when I swatched it on my eye, you saw how it came out. So I'm gonna try to highlight with it and wish me luck. I'm not crazy about this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is one of the products I was very excited for, and I don't know, it's very if you can still tell, like there's a hint of orange there, but I'm not crazy about that. So okay, so you have to build up with chili mango, and then now I'm gonna try and blend that out because I don't want it to be so harsh sitting on my eye, because it is a cream product, so it will move. I feel like I would rather use it as a base and not as like an eyeshadow. So yeah, this is definitely like base material, not really eyeshadow material. So that's chili mango for you. Fenty Beauty's Kilowatt. So this is Trophy Wife, and I'm very nervous to y'all don't even know, man. So right here I have Trophy Wife, and so I mean I've seen a lot of people use it. Like I said, the deeper skin tone, it looked green, and I believe I'm on the dark deep skin tone spectrum, so I feel like this is also gonna look very green on my skin, which I'm very nervous about. But I'm just gonna tap it. See what I mean? It looks green. As you guys see, it's very glittery, and I'm gonna do that thing that everybody's doing because Rihanna did it. I don't want to look like a green goblin. Yeah, Trophy Wife definitely looks green on my skin tone. That's what I was worried about. This isn't something I would wear. It looks really good mixed with wow, it looks really good mixed with chili mango. Ooh, it looks so good. It looks so good with chili mango, guys. See the difference? So I think I found the solution to wearing Trophy Wife for deeper skin tones. Simply just wear one of the shimmer sticks underneath it, and it's wow. This is what you guys see the difference. And as you can see, it's like glittery, but this looks like a sunset, like on my cheek. It's perfect. This is too much. I would not go out like this, but I would definitely go out like this because it's more muted and it just looks like shine. It has that glittery texture. And my eyelids are already creasing from the shimmer stick, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put Trophy Wife on my eyelid too. I'm very impressed with this shade. I like the fact that it's a glittery highlight. It just adds more like oomph to it. I can't get over this highlight, guys. This is beautiful. So I am gonna go into my Subculture palette, and I'm gonna tap into Fudge and put that on my outer crease just to give it a smoky look, because I don't like how that's looking right there. I'm going to apply my lashes and I'll be right back. I did not buy any Fenty Beauty lip, I didn't buy her lip gloss. Is it worth it? Not really. So I'm using my Lancome Mirrored Nude. Actually, wait, no, this is not Mirrored Nude. This is my Lancome Sun Baked Coral, and it's very similar, except it has a little bit more shimmer. So to highlight the rest of my face, I'm gonna mix Chili Mango and Trophy Wife. And I'm gonna blend that out with my finger. You can use a damp sponge, but I have more control over my finger. So now I'm gonna go into Trophy Wife just a tad bit because I don't want to do too much. It's okay. So I didn't want to do too much and I ended up doing too much. This isn't the type of highlighter you would wear on an everyday type of basis, just because it's so glittery, guys. I think it looks really good under my brow bone. So Rihanna did not come out with any setting sprays, and I did not set my face with any powder, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with the NYX matte finish, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use it to lock in any moisture I have going on. So this is the final look, guys, and this is everything. I did not set it, so I look a little like shiny. I don't think I'm really like greasy like that. I just think obviously if I set it, I'll be fine. I already have some creasing under my eyes, and I do not have creasing in my lifelines whatsoever, which is absolutely shocking. Like, is this even real? Because I know my skin, wow, I don't know what she did differently, but I didn't even set my lash lines, and it's fine. So I'm gonna do a flash test for you guys so you can see like how it looks.
Dance like she did it again. I know what to do if only you would let me. As long as you're cool